Boom. Big boom. Here we are. Hehe. Ah, that music. That music that you cannot hear. Let me fix that. Oh, that's sweet, sweet Balatro music. There we go. And this. Ah. There we go, there we go. Uh, audio balance should be good. And yeah, we're just gonna pick up where we left off. I have really not played this game much recently. I don't even know. Okay, so the last thing we did was the red chip on the magic deck. Okay. The red chip, a red steak. So we could go. I really like that. You know, I started this sort of project of doing these, clearing these all on stream. It's kind of nice having a record of all of them. Okay, so telescope voucher. I just want to think a little bit because this game rewards my very bad habit of overthinking. I like that this game rewards it. Right, hold on, let me go. So, move myself. I really haven't done much gaming on this channel, have I? Since the Balatro era. Not the kind of gaming that... not the kind of gaming that Balatro entails. Had to have a little cough. Get that out of my system. Yeah, we'll just go in order. Nebula deck. Was that the... Okay, it's red steak. I don't even remember what the red steak does. I'm just like, it'll probably be fine. Small blind. Okay. Gives no reward money. I don't feel any need to re-roll this boss blind, so we'll just play it through. Sort by suit. For these lower stakes, I don't feel the need to do anything other than force a flush for the first small blind. And then, let's see, got us to 284, so this 2-pair will get us the rest of the way. For the first ante, I feel like it's fine to like just force flushes. I like both of these. I like both of these actually. But the thing is, in higher stakes, this is a net positive in plays because you get you only get 2 discards, and so this gives you like, you know, 3 hands instead of 2 discards is a more obvious choice. But there are cases where you want the discards. For example, if you might be dealing with one of the boss blinds that like you play cards and then the ones that you draw are hidden, then you'll want the discards, and it kind of sucks to have this stuck in your hand. But this Jolly Joker is, you know, good enough to get us pretty far. But I think it's more fun to open packs, so I want to open packs. Spades? Sure. We'll do just include some spades in our hands and get pretty far. Speed tag is kind of ass. It's only gonna give us $5. I'd rather... Yeah, $5 instead of $4 plus whatever hands are left over. The net loss, you know, so... We have a 2-pair here with 5 of spades. It's a +3 mult. I think playing this out is better than... we can play this out and still try to force a club flush if this doesn't get us there. So, there we go, forcing a club flush. It's gonna be pretty easy. Let's do this. Sort by suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just basically have some card that gives you an advantage. Doesn't mean you need to only play into whatever. Like, you don't have to, if you have a Wrathful Joker, always, you know, force like a flush on spades, for example. Like, it can just give you value when you're playing something else. In the long run, this Mercury might be better. Andy, okay guy, what's up? What's up, Doc? Candy Crush? You might be lost, but that's okay, you're still welcome here. June Candy Crush? Oh, my last name? No, that's actually not my last name, but it's okay. Not everyone is blessed enough to have the extensive formal education necessary to be literate, so you're still welcome here. Noblesse oblige, you know. You're absolutely welcome here, Andy. I have ADHD, you know, some might consider that a learning disability too, so you're in good company. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just debating. Mercury may be better in the long run, but because it's sort of additive, right? But smiley face. I don't really need to buy either of these either. But we'll get some malt. Some malt. Sort by rank, see if we have any flushes cooking, or any straights cooking. I'm not going to discard this because it's part of a pair, and we could get some juicy pairs with these 3s or 7s. Like 2-pair, you know. I'll take this 2-pair because it also includes a jack. Just a face card with a smiley face. And now we're look at that. Very yummy straight. Just made itself visible, and this should definitely get us over 600. I might even be a little more like careful about what I pick or play, but I kind of like, and this might be a problem. I take I don't always take these lower stake runs. Seriously, I might space out a little bit and make some very silly mistakes, but that's okay. Okay to make mistakes. This is what I tell other people, even if I don't believe it's true for myself. Okay. Well, we're cooking some face type stuff here. Interesting. We'll buy this guy because he pays for himself with 1 reroll. Holy shit. Okay. Hold on. I won't him. I won't him. Okay. Fuck. Okay. That's 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna have to sell this holographic Midas mask. Get this vagabond. Oh, I won't him. I won't him so bad. Fuck. It's probably not prudent though. It's probably not prudent to force it. It's tough. Ah, damn. damn. I really. This is like one of my favorite cards. It's like one of my favorite cards, and getting it in negative is so fucking good. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I want to, but I'm not going to. The goad. I could have sold this and sold these two and chaos, but I shake that off. We'll just play this full house. And start building up this green joker. I have a flush on arts that is also going to take advantage of these, which is good, and not of this green joker. Okay. Next. I actually don't want to discard anymore, so Mail-in Rebate, despite being generally like a pretty good card, a pretty good joker, I reroll that. Empress, yes, please and thank you. I'm overdue to start getting planets, but I don't really have any reason to wish for a kind right now. I want this blank, but I'm gonna, when I crack this Arcana pack, I'm looking for money. I want money. But failing that, I could get a face card out of it, or other things. But I think I'm just going to chariot this chariot the 6, and the 6 because it's possible for me to get a what's it called, the Joker. It's possible for me to get a hack. Right, and so I don't want to do these, and I know there are a couple cards that work well with 7s. There are some with 6s as well, but those are the least valuable of the jokers that I could find later. So I'm gonna chariot the 6, and I'll save the Empress to do it while I'm in a while I'm working in a blind. Because, for example, here. I could greed. I'm not going to, but I could greed. Here, this Empress is going to do some work for me. I forgot my green joker for a second. Oh well. And buff these 9s, so that I can greed on Queen Jack. I'm looking at maybe a straight here, but I want to take advantage of this Jack of Hearts as well. Okay, I'm gonna play this and then use this king to proxy discard this 8 and 3. And we'll fucking do it again, I guess. Feels okay. Look at the 4 of a kind. That's funny, considering what I said earlier, right? We'll just take this 4 of a kind. I don't want to push it too close. Since I had that Empress, I felt like I was pretty safe just throwing it. Card Sharp, okay. Card Sharp is the card that, like, gets us there, so to speak. Yeah, Card Sharp is the card that gets us there. So I'm going to... I'm gonna drop Chaos for Card Sharp. And then I think what I'm doing now is pushing pushing pairs, or pairs or 2 pairs or something like that, to just take advantage of Card Sharp. And no more discards, because we want this green joker to get big max value. I'm gonna do this just to Midas Mask. Play out the spade. And it gets us there. I think I can afford the blank here. What's my boss blind? Psychic must be 5. Yeah, I think the blank is like, I can invest here. And then we'll play out a pair to get the card trip active, build up vibes on the Green Joker. 3, 4, and what's our 5th gonna be? I guess it's fine if it's this jack. Well, no, I want this jack to score. So we'll do this. Nice. Okay, there we go. Getting there bit by bit. Nice. I don't know if I want to like stay with pairs, but this does. Keeps us in good shape. Celestial Pack. See, if I have this Green Joker, pairs are like the most consistent thing, right? So that means that I'm gonna have no discards. All plus multi every round, which feels really good. When I'm faced with a choice like this, I think, am I gonna get more power like out of playing through the blind, or am I gonna get more power out of this Mega Celestial Pack? And the answer, in a lot of cases, is going to be the small blind later in the run, because one, I'm going to get mult out of add power to my Green Joker. I might take advantage of my Midas Mask. I'm going to maybe get to cash out some of the face cards that were buffed by the Midas Mask. So that's why I'm choosing to play through this blind. Are we looking at any flushes? I do see this is like king, but a flush on hearts doesn't really do anything for me. I think what I'll do is I will just play out this pair, and then get rid of all these to fish for face cards. Yeah. Before I play out the kings, I'm gonna just do this again. Play out high card. And I got a pair here, so we'll do that again before playing out these kings that are very valuable. And then +6 monies, yummy. Okay, Emperor. Oh, you know I gotta. We are on Telescope Voucher, right? So Celestial Packs are always going to give us Mercury. And then here, Spectral, because we love Spectral Packs. Or Immolate. Okay. Foil Holographic or Polychrome. Those are all really powerful buffs, obviously. But what I can do here is Empress. And then Aura. Well. I actually don't want to do this. I don't want to Empress face card because the face cards will become gold. Is the Midas Mask. So Aura could make one of these cards very powerful, but Immolate makes us more consistent on picking out valuable cards. Because like we only have 2 face cards in here, and face cards are the ones I'm worried about losing. I think there's also no spades in this hand, so just things I'm considering. I may want to get rid of the Midas Mask though, or replace it, because the holographic 10 multi becomes very much less valuable later on. The Wrathful Joker would be the first thing I get rid of though, so I think I'm going to Empress these, and then Aura one of them. Nice. And when I get the chance, I'm going to replace the Wrathful Joker, because if I'm playing pairs, these 2 cards have become significantly less valuable and less powerful. Nice. I'm going to save this pair for... it'll be a more valuable hand, right? If I played on the card chart. And I'll get rid of this, and I'll get rid of these 2, because... just to discard them by proxy, since they're not going to be scored. And get rid of them, look for faces or spades or a match for this 9. I'll just take this more valuable pair. Actually, what I will do instead is high card this queen out to make it gold. And then we'll have a nice 10 pair here. That's getting us way over the top. Lovers makes cards much more valuable for... I like getting like multiple jokers that like deal with the suit and then taking advantage of lovers like that, but get the Celestial. Cracking a Buffoon because I really want to replace this. Perfect. That's exactly the shit I'm looking for because this is high chip value and it came hollow. So I think we're like honestly kind of set. This is a really shitty this is a really shitty boss blind, but I have this since this guy is also hollow, we're looking real good with this card sharp in hand as well. And we recouped most of the money we lost. Half Joker. This is a bit of a trap card for the way that we're playing because we want to, even though we're playing pairs, we want to proxy discard on pairs a lot. So we'll often be playing a pair, but with like 2 or 3 trash cards to toss and redraw. So most of the time, at least half the time, this half Joker is not going to be doing anything for us. Open the Celestial pack because this is Nebula deck. So we're always going to get this Mercury that we want. And then other than that, I'm just saving money and playing through each blind to try to extract more value out of it to buff this bull because we are set up to win as long as we can get value out of the green Joker and the bull. They're very, very synergistic like that. Least valuable to maybe not crack 11k, but it's gonna happen regardless. Easiest Mercury of my life. Doing it again. One more Mercury. What I think now is I might intentionally just like well, this is just a good time to play out just like random shit. Because I don't want to use these to activate card sharp yet. And I'm trying to build value on my green Joker. And then I know that this pair of 9s will get us there. And up we go. Oh my god. Predolia. And the business card. This is such a funny combination to just be here. Picking these is suicide. This kills my run. This kills my run. Absolutely. 100% here. But it's really funny. It's really funny. If I was going like, if it was earlier in the run with the bull, I might do this for like a full money run. I'd do this and I'd play I'd do this and I would play flushes. I'd do this and I'd play flushes. With the bull. That pops off in a really funny way. Yeah, that pops off in a really funny way. Wait a second. What if I get rid of the Midas mask and the smiley face? Hold on. Because this is where most of my power is right now. What if I do that? Okay. Hold on. Oh, this is tempting. No, I think I stand by what I said earlier. I think that's bait. I think that's bait. I'm not gonna do it. That's bait. I don't want. Oh, playing pairs. Playing pairs. So this is good actually. Sevens. Neat. I do want to replace the smiley face though. I'm down one face. And I do want to play. No. I'll crack this buffoon and look to replace this. Perfect. Holy shit. Oh my god, we're looking so good. Like, supernova. We've played 15 pairs. Number's only going up. It's perfect. That's it. This is actually perfect. The last thing I have to replace is the minus mask. Since I'm getting so much molt off the supernova, I am considering switching this out for the business card. I think. Maybe that's correct. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. This is it's so funny. At the very beginning of the run, I mentioned like not going for the prisoner Joker because if you pull the fish for a boss blind, the prisoner kind of bricks you. Kind of breaks you if you have you know, if you have the prisoner and you don't have any discards and you end up with the fish, it's really hard to come back from that. I'm gonna do this in case this is a 9 because it would be funny. It's not. Oh well. Discard these. And pull this pair, which makes me happy. There you go. Nice. Everything working as intended. And hopefully building more wealth for the bull. Ride the Bus is a card that I like, but not here. Of course, Fool for the Mercury. Pairs need as much help as they can get, right? 2 copies of selected card. Holy shit, gold seal on this. Of hearts. That is already multifoiled. Makes it a fucking god card. At least for if we're on like a red stick run, that's a god card for that. But a cryptid, yeah. Well, I'd rather take the cryptid. Yeah. There's no need for a top-up tag here. I'll just activate my card sharp. And something I'm gonna have in the back of my mind is digging for 10s for now on. I'm gonna do this just for multiplier on my green joker. Oh, what did I mention? Digging for 10s. Digging for some specific 10s, I mean. Temperance, yeah, free money. Justice is a... this is like a emergency release valve. For the deck. Might just drop Justice on one of the 7s at some point, just to have it have a class 7 in the deck. Let's see. We'll do this just to score this queen and hope it procs a bit. Look, there we go. This game really likes, you know, making me feel good about my decisions. I gotta say. We'll just play out this pair of 4s, I think. Get there. Plus money. Don't care for these. +1 consumable slot with this deck is pretty good. I'll spend the money on that. I'm gonna just discard these face down cards because I don't need to deal with that shit. I love the Supernova and the Green Joker creeping up in value over time. It's fun. It's fun for me. We'll do this for the mult on the Green Joker, and then try to score these. Try to get these queens to score. Well, no, if it's 50-50, then playing these out to try to get the business card to proc is generally less valuable than just letting this queen sit in hand. So I'll just play out these threes. And there we go. And up we go, up value. Overstock is worth the money. I kind of like Pluto here because I use high card to get rid of cards, right? Blue seal, amazing, especially on a 6 where it's already like the 6 is already really good to keep in hand because of the steel card. But maybe I distribute the value so that I'm more likely to get either my blue seal card or the 6 of hearts, and not just hoping to pull the 6 of hearts. So I'll do that actually. I was saying something, but I got distracted, and that's fine. Yeah, I just hermit because chips good. A rare, like, just kind of junk hand. Rare but not unheard of. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna favor activating hearts for my card sharp. Awesome. I'm really glad I drew this 7 of diamonds. Yeah, if I play a high card here to greed for my Green Joker, high chance that I just get there and then waste this blue seal. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. No, let's just play out that pair. Feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. I feel like this run is definitely getting there. Mercury. Yeah, Mercury is probably the way that I just go for the if I'm picking between most Arcana and Mercury in this scenario, I'm going with Mercury like every time. Hangman. Yeah, I'll Hangman these 8s. Nothing special about them, might as well. Get rid of these 7s and this ace. Honestly, we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty pretty for the rest of this run. It's just a matter of not making awful decisions. And I think we're already just set up nice. I could Hangman some plebeian cards, but I'd rather I pulled 2 Arcana packs, so I'd rather see what other options I have. Ooh. Death is very powerful at this point because I'm getting a lot of getting these cards that are like multiple. They're like molten foil, or they're blue chip. They're whatever you call it, blue stamped or whatever. Blue sealed. They're blue sealed, or they have multiple enhancements. Even this temperance is like. Usually you get excited about temperance at this point in the run, but a lot of these are commons. Commons are uncommons, so that's only worth $13. I think death is like kind of the clear choice here. And then I'll be a fool for death for sure. And hopefully I'll like pull something interesting. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you, game, for validating me once again. High Priestess is great if I'm not so differentiated, but I'm very differentiated. I'm very much a pairs guy. I'm a pairs guy this run, so I don't want random, like 2 random planet cards. I want Mercury. I want Mercury. I know what I want. What I want is Mercury. The yummiest of all elements on the periodic table. I'll just roll that Wheel of Fortune. Nope, you know, I don't expect it to work. But if it does, it's pretty cool. All clubs are debuffed, so we'll just drop these. Well, I'll keep the 10 because the 10s that I do have are very valuable, and then I'll drop the 3 over the 4 because it's 1 point more valuable. And then from there, I'll high card. Because I don't want to get rid of these. I want to keep these in hand because money is power. Was that a code? Was that a cheat in Warcraft 3? No, greed is good was the cheat in Warcraft 3. But money is power was also true. Steadily moving along. If this run bricks, I'm just gonna be really fucking sad. But 25 more mold. 25 more mold off on Abstract Joker. I think I fucks with it. I think I fucks with it for $5. Yeah, sure. We're on the 8th ante now, so we'll just try to get squeeze a little more power juice out of these. 100,000. Crazy that it's only 100,000. I can't believe this is only 100,000. That's crazy. So, well, this is trivial. We'll just get there and then move on to the next one. 2s, sure. 2s to activate the card sharp, and then 10s to 2s to fluff and 10s to finish. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I don't care about any of these. I'm done. This run is done. We just have to play pairs. Let's play a couple pairs, and this run is over. Yeah. Just going through the motions. Fine. Okay, dude. Well, okay. Go say bye to the Abstract Joker. Pull this duo, and then we'll have it for the Crimson Heart at least. We just have to play one more pair, and we're done. Hooray! Yippee! Still got it. Still got it. It's been a little bit. But still got it. Okay. Well, that didn't take very long. Why not another one? I'll do one more. Do one more run. Just one more. Like, just one more run. Just one more run, right? That one didn't take very long, so. Unlock the green stake. Move on to the ghost deck. Hex is such a fun joker. I love it. I love playing the ghost deck. Free uncommon joker. There are a lot of really good free uncommon jokers. I like this a lot. I'll take it. And wait, do I have a 2-pair here? No, it's just one. We'll just force this flush on spades. To start. And then he gave us a straight. We'll take it. No problem. Blinds. Hook. I don't really care about the hook. The hooks. The hooks. The hooks, me boy. Okay. Stamp card. Interesting. Ramen. Very interesting. Ramen discourages discards. I picked these out of order. He's out of order, which makes me sad. But we'll just say I got $2 for free. I'll just hex my Roman. Oop, hexing the Roman. Buffoon. That's me. Hanging Chad and Ramen to start. Feeling pretty nice. Feeling pretty nice. Did I just get another flush? I did. Okay, well, I'll take it. This run may be, like... I may have already won this run, which feels pretty cool. Polychrome card coming up. What I'll need? Well, I'll need some base multiplier. Like, the kind that the half Joker gives. We'll see what's in the... I don't want to discard anyway. And I have 3 discards because this is an early stake. So I feel like this is delayed gratification is fucking awesome here. I don't need to discard if I'm playing pairs. So we'll pick up a half Joker. Well, I mean, I don't need to discard if I'm playing pairs. Not the way that it would like other things. And like this gives us plenty of multi to start with, or I can look for other valuable things. But Square Joker. Okay, thinking. In the long run, do I get more value out of the half Joker or out of these two? I think I get more value out of these two. But like, I kind of want to Mega Arcana because this Hanging Chad, you know, becomes infinitely more valuable once I start having a lot of enhanced cards. But I'm gonna compromise. I'm gonna grab this Arcana pack, and this. Fuck no! It's really hard for me to pass up on these. I'm just gonna do this. Maybe this is a mistake, but I don't think it is. I hate this guy. Fuck, he's so it's such an ugly card, but becomes very valuable. We believe in him. And I'm getting rich off this delayed gratification. Mercury and Pluto. It's funny. End up doing that again. It's unintentional, but you know. Just gonna play this 4. And the funny thing here is that I'm gonna get some chips off of this. And then the Raised Fist is going to give me 18 multi. And then the Ramen is gonna double that, and then 1.5 exit. So you know, relative to how much I need, that's like it's funny because it's not nothing, you know. Do I care about playing more? I kind of do. I kind of want to play more hands to get more out of the Square Joker, but unfortunately, I am goated. First played face card gives double multi when scored. Well, this pairs very well with Hanging Chad, but what do I get rid of for it is the problem. What do I get rid of for it? The photograph. 'Cause everything I have is like very valuable or becomes very valuable. But so this gives 50 chips because it's foil, which means the Square Joker is actually the easy cut here. Later in the run, I might get rid of it for I might, you know, get rid of delayed gratification. But here, I'm gonna look for more valuable hands, so that the photograph buff is more meaningful. I think one more pair for security. One more Mercury for security. And then... do we do this? I'm feeling like I'm in a pretty good spot. Where like I'm trying to build value by finishing blinds with delayed gratification to get like a bunch of money. Do I need time to build up the power? Maybe. 'Cause I'm looking for pairs. I'll try it. Because it's also really fun. I also want to buy more Arcana packs because I forgot I was playing the Spectral deck. The Spectral deck lets you find Hex. Is that right? Is that what it's called? Whatever. This particular deck lets me find spectral cards from Spectral packs in Arcana packs, so I want to buy more of those. I'll do this because I'll probably net more than $6 of value that I would get out of playing it. Play this. Awesome. Okay, well, here's some face cards. Yeah, this is the good value out of Photograph and Hanging Chad. Nice, very nice. Oh, and a Mercury? Don't mind if I do. This is funny. 50 chips if I'm playing good pair, which I am. But not with Arcana pack. Death. Maybe because I want more face cards. I could do that, but Magician. I go Magician here because I go Magician because of Hanging Chad. And I'm looking for face cards and enhanced face cards. The ace here with Hanging Chad is really good, but I can't deny the power of my queen with the Photograph. I love taking pictures of my queen. Okay, Psychic. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Yes. Get rid of all the lower cards so that Raised Fist calculates based off this 9. There you go. Smooth sailing so far. Oh. It's early enough to pivot to pants. It is early enough to pivot to pants. No, I have less hands, which means I have less proxy discards, but I do love pants. I play 10 two pairs, and it's more powerful than the Raised Fist could ever be, right? I think we like that. But also, Photograph means I'm looking for power to come from my my poker hands, because this is what multiplies it. I love playing pants, bros. And I already have this ramen. That's gonna be like, you know, this polychrome ramen. It's like so strong with a card like this. Maybe it's time for me to ditch the delayed gratification. Maybe I need some instant gratification in my life. Maybe that's what I need. And I'll just start deathing and stuff like that. Magician, sure. My queen. My queen. Nice. I don't know. I don't know what I would be looking for. Maybe to replace the Raised Fist. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm looking for. Replace the Raised Fist. Yeah, sure. I don't have any power coming from my money right now, so we are explicitly looking for face cards, so that's bad. But the Raised Fist, on average, the Abstract Joker is going to be much better, especially if I can pull some pull any negatives. Look at this. Pants already rewarded. Love to see it. Nice. Okay. I do like the die. He's fun, but I go with the Arcana because Hanging Chad deck means look for Arcana. And Empress on the face cards. It's probably good. Yeah, well, Empress on the face cards. And then Hangman these 8s. Hangman the 8s because it gives us a higher probability of getting other pairs, other 2 pairs, and faces. And we'll look for face cards in the standard pack. My king. But I'm not into that discarding type shit. Because I don't want to spoil my ramen. I'll take this jack. Looking for... okay. Looking for a 2 pair here. So... I'll do this. This is the... I'm not gonna do any more RC discard. Oh, fuck, that put me over 4K. I forgot, like, this is a... I forgot I'm on the red stick, so... I should be a little less worried, but I think it's better to play as though you could die at any time. Do I get more value out of Hanged Man or Hierophant here? I'm kind of in a like murderous mood, so we'll just get rid of these like low value cards. Yeah, rid of those low value cards. Kind of. Tower with Hanging Chad, also good, but I like money. Extra large blind. 1 blind, extra large. Maybe we get there with pants. We do get there with pants. I should have ordered the king first, but sequencing doesn't matter when I'm gonna blast this Baja so easily. Another delayed gratification. Maybe I drop the abstract Joker to go back to the money play. I hate this Joker. I hate this guy. Like the red one. I fucking hate this guy. I think I will put delayed gratification back in. Oh, this is good. Well, I don't want to replace it on the queen, but I can make this just make this ace a little more valuable. Spectral pack because they're fun. I don't want 4 enhanced numbered cards. I want 4 face cards. I get the ectoplasm right after I ditch my abstract Joker. Whatever. I'll try to destroy 5 of these plebeian cards. I fucking killed my king. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. Oh, banner, another card that rewards not discarding. And I should have taken ectoplasm. I believe actually was the correct choice. But I'm being elitist. This is an elitism run. No, it's fine. Kind of short on 2s. I don't know, like how could that happen? Society? Yeah, exactly. I am society. Me when I am society, actually. We do a little elitism, you know? Just because, you know, only if it's profitable. Which makes it better, probably. If I'm only doing it when it's profitable. Okay. I think High Priestess. sell Neptune, and then Fool for another High Priestess. Nice. And High Priestess here because I'm happy with Pluto or Mercury or whatever the 2-pair one is. Is that? I can't remember. If I'm cracking buffoons here, I'm only looking for like negatives really, or something really powerful to replace this. Maybe maybe Banner here, because I'm getting a lot of multi off of Photograph and Ramen, and I get chips off of Photograph, right? But if I'm playing like pairs and high cards, I'm missing chip value. And in my last run, I got a lot of value, like chips out of that bull card. But I might have to start discarding just to pump the spare trousers up. We'll see. Yeah, like this doesn't feel great. Never mind, it actually feels amazing. Why am I worried about anything ever? Why am I worried about anything ever? This game wants me to not play face cards so bad. I've gotten so many fucking ride the buses. But this Photograph is too powerful. You will not tempt me out of my high station with a bus. Oh, Uranus. That's what the 2-pair one is. Yeah. We're gonna keep looking for Uranus after that. Okay, drop these, I guess. Oh no. Actually I can do this. To try to get like I was gonna say like to try to get some value out of this, you know, suboptimal hand, and then it just fucking gets it for me. Okay, well thank you so much. Celestial back for once again looking for Uranus or Plutos are good, Mercury's are good. Full houses do contain a 2-pair, so good for spare trousers, good for pants runs. I'll do these because they're face cards and hanging chat's energy, blah blah blah. Very obvious, I guess. Destroy a random card for 3 enhanced face cards. This is that good shit. Thank you, game. Thank you. Abstract Joker again. You're funny. You're a funny little game. When I do this, actually, I'll do this because I do just want to get more value, like power out of these trousers. Frick. Okay, well, it's fine. Not ideal, but look, if I'm getting there without having to run 2 pairs, I guess it's fine. But I just foresee me needing these to be a lot more powerful and not having them. I love Ankh. Ankh is so fun, but like Ankh, like if I'm playing by myself, maybe I just like sell everything and Ankh my trousers or the ramen. And that would be real fun, and that might even work well. But I think trance is actually better. Earth is just good because all pants that exist, almost all pants that exist on Earth. So you know, think about it. Some might be on the ISS, but it's not the point. The point is that I wanted to say something clever and correct. There are 2 pairs in this 4 of kind, but they're the same pair, so it doesn't work. Square Joker makes an appearance once again, but he is just not it. He's just not it. Face cards debuffed is rough, but not the end of the world. I am going to discard in this case because I just want to get the fuck out of this this plant. And I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to. I think I had something else that's valuable. But it may just be the case that this run actually runs out of gas here. It does. Unfortunate. I didn't pay attention, and I wasn't ready for that plant boss blind. It happens. Rarely, but it does. I'm gonna be a little stubborn and say I don't want to end on a loss, right? Oh, actually, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna go have lunch. It was a fun stream today. Very fun. I like drawing. I like Balatro. And I like you. Bring it out. Bye bye.